YouTube, what's happening? It is Tuesday, September 10th. It is a busy day, as you see, plus it's Dinger Tuesday. Who doesn't love that? Let's talk about what we're doing today. We're going to do a little different today. Today, I want to do a parlay challenge. Damn it, that's what I want to do. I'm going to take the winner of every single game. Yes, we're starting with money lines. And we are going to pick the winner of every single game. And then I'm going to put the winners in little 3-game parlays. Why not? That's 5 units invested there. And then I will take maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 money lines, put them in their own parlay, and do that. So I'm going to have 6 parlays today. They're all money lines. We don't care about totals. We don't care about props. Just money lines today. I want to see something. We're going to have some fun out there. So everyone's safe from the ban list today. Everyone's available. If I think you win the game today, you're going in the parlay. So we're going to have some fun with this. We're going to test this out. Top of that, also, if you don't want to watch the full video because you don't have time, become a member. You can get the full list of plays sent to you via however you want it done, and then you also get access to Discord. So there you go, it's all there. On top of that, drop a like, subscribe, and let's go ahead and jump into that first game right now. All right, first up we got Tampa and Philadelphia. Yes, Philadelphia is eligible to be bet today just because of the fun we're going to have. And we can see what's going on here. The total 7.5. Let's look at the weather real quick. Pretty good, 77, 4 miles an hour. Cannot complain. We look at the numbers. We see both teams trending down. It looks like Tampa's better in the runs recently, but maybe not last game. The average is definitely better than Philly, who Philly was a week ago #1, but now they're like struggling to even hit 200. So, let's look at the pitchers. We have, oh no. Oh no, it's Taj Bradley going out there today and Ranger. Okay, Taj. Oh, Taj is, okay, we're leaning Philly hard, I'm saying right now. Because Taj, I mean, I like Taj. I liked him so much, but look at this. He has been the worst pitcher in the last 6 starts. I don't care. Find me a worse pitcher in 6 starts in all of baseball. And I'll counter you with Taj Bradley because he is not good. And Ranger Suarez is going out there and his numbers are better. So, all right, so we're leaning Philly. Because I'm picking a winner every game. None of this, oh, I don't know, there's no lean. No, I'm picking somebody. We're going to have fun. So, all right, let's pop over here. Let's see what we got. See if anything stands out. We see Taj is just garbage right now. So, but we like to look at histories of things, and we will see. A lot of red for Philly, but we got some good, decent, higher 2s. Okay. Against Taj, there's no history. I'll still show props and everything. I'm not taking a single prop today, but I will show them for you because I know some of you like this. So there you go. And if you want Outlier, you get you a free week and you can see all this yourself. And you can see it for every sport. You don't have to just pick baseball. You get every sport. So you can sign up, use it for a week, see how you like it. So link in the description, obviously. Let's go Ranger now. Ranger versus Tampa. 1 for 3, 1 for 3. Yeah, 0 for 5. That's not good. Yeah. I am liking my odds. Yeah, I'm liking Philly. Yep. Still look and see here. Suarez ain't the best, but he's been better recently, so he's at least showing he's not bad. But Taj is terrible. And the bats are, I mean, the Andy is the only one doing anything. So pretty simple this one. I'm going Philly. Philly on the money line. TB/PHI-PHI. Yeah, that's pretty simple there. So they will be in the first group for sure. Philly money line. All right, next game. All right, next up, Colorado in Detroit. Detroit's 172, so they're already a pretty decent favorite. 8.5 is a total. Let's look at that Detroit weather. 75, 5 miles an hour. Don't have to worry about anything there. Let's see. Detroit's 1-2, Colorado's 1-1, and looks like both teams are kind of trending upward. That's good stuff. Detroit's offense is way better recently, though. I mean, way better. So Detroit gets the advantage at the bats. Who do we have pitching today? Bring him down real quick. Get rid of the last game. I already had it up. Okay. Blaylock is going out there for Rado. I mean, you can see what he's done. He's been, okay, cool. And Montero's going out there, and his last game wasn't good against San Diego, but San Diego was breaking against a lot of teams recently. So, okay, yeah, I'm leaning Detroit. I'm taking Detroit most likely, but I'll still show everything else for you because I know you want to see these things. So, just to see if anything history or anything like, oh, everyone loves batting against righties like San Diego or something. I want Blaylock first. Blaylock history, none. Against righties, Detroit has, look at Carpenter 313. showing up the whole team. Green's at 280. Everyone else. Veerling's 251. I mean, sure. Okay. All right. Look at the props. Here you go. 5.5, 3.5 strikeouts, 2.5 earned runs, 2.5. Dude had 6 walks last game. Damn. That's a lot. And his outs are slowly going down. Okay. Let's pop over to Montero now. Let's look at your history. There is none against righties. You see how Colorado does. There's a couple higher 280s and I mean 200s. Nothing else. No one's even close. Tovar and K were the only 2 carrying the team. Rogers is a little bit, but not too much. So, all right, cool. Let's bounce out of that. Hits, strikeouts, earned runs, walks. Yeah, have fun. There you go. See all that. If you want some bats, I wouldn't touch the bats. Jeez. Colt Keith is 5 for 5 in his last 5 games. But outside of that, this is an ugly little checkerboard setup of that's not good. Oh, you. All right, so if I'm picking a side, I am picking Detroit in this one. So this is Colorado / Detroit, and we're taking Detroit. Perfect. Next game. All right, next up, we got Miami and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's 140 today. 9 is your total. Let's look over at the weather. Come down to Pittsburgh, and it's 77, 4 miles an hour. Pretty cool. Let's see. Pittsburgh's 1-2 now. Offenses are still pretty much the same. Nothing's really changed. They both had a spike, and they're both kind of coming back to where they were. So no big deal there. So no really side lean there. Today, Aller is pitching for Miami. And you can see what he did last game against Philly, get a 4. Before that, you can see his other games. Pretty up, I mean, bad, not so bad, great, great. So, Carmen Mlodzinski. See, I told you I butchered these names. There you go. He is a bullpen dude. He's a reliever. He's going to start off with 1 inning, and then we have to rely on the Pittsburgh bullpen for the entire game. I don't think so. There ain't no shot in hell I'm doing that. No. They almost hit the over of the 2.5 yesterday. I said they would. I said they were so close to. Skeens gave up 1, then they gave up 1. I was like, oh, we're gonna hit it, and then no. Hey, whatever. So, yeah, he's. I mean. I'm leaning Miami. I'll tell you right now, I'm not trusting a bullpen game. I don't care who you are. Can't do it. Can't do it. So I do have props for Aller. If you want to see some props, let's show them off. No. Oh, you have a history? Hold up. We got history against this dude. I mean, nothing. He's only a couple here and there. No. Miami's pretty good against righties too. So, which we're pretty sure most of the bullpen guys are going to be righties anyways. Probably. I'm assuming. Just assuming. So. Look at Miami. Everyone's green. That's crazy. So let's get some props real quick for you. Hits are 5.5, strikeouts are 3.5, earned runs are 2.5, walks 2.5, and outs. There you go. You get to see those. Bats. Gonzalez for pitch doing good. Isaiah's doing good. McCutcheon's doing good. Okay. And we got a bunch of Miami dudes in 6 out of 10 coming up. Pretty awesome. All right, great. So, all right, we're gonna go with Miami here, and we're going to move on to the next game. All right, next up we got Atlanta and Washington. We have Atlanta 135. It's the favorite. 8 is your total. Let's look a little bit at the weather. 79. There you go. Nothing stands out there. Let's pop here. Both teams are on a losing streak of 1 game. You can see the nerfy. You can see how they done. Washington's offense at a glance looks like they're doing better right now. So got to lean Washington in the offense. Let's look at some pitchers. We got Lopez going out there. I feel good about Atlanta now with him pitching. So because that dude is a stud. And then McGore's going out there. McGore's been pretty good his last 3 games. I ain't gonna lie, including against Atlanta. 7 hits though. That was a lot of hits. One of which would be a home run, and a 3-2 loss. How did Lopez do against Washington? It's 3 hits, 7 Ks. Okay, so he's good consistently all season. Gore's been a little all over the place, so he's been good the last few games. So. I still need Atlanta. I'm still leaning Atlanta. Let's look a little closer. Let's look and see what we have. History against Gore. We got a 2 for 5, 1 for 2, 1 for 6 with a home run. Nothing stands out there for real. Okay. All right. So, against righties, Washington is doing pretty good. Okay. I lean Washington's bats, but I lean Lopez for Atlanta. This is gonna be a fun one. I got to pick somebody. I am picking somebody. So let me show every prop for everyone that likes the props. There you go. Enjoy those. Then let's go to Gore. See what your Gore history is. Okay. There's not too. I mean, Merrifield has a little success. He's what was that 3 for 7? Ain't that how that works out? Yeah. Quick math. Quick maths. One home run for Ozuna. Nothing's really standing out against lefties. How do the Braves do? Ozuna does good. Moreno does good, and there's not much else. Okay. Let's see. Gore's been cooking here recently too, so yeah, he has been straight cooking here recently. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I feel crazy. I think I like it. I think I'm going Washington, just because their bats are doing better and Gore's cooking. I'm gonna ride Mackenzie Gore. Ooh, I didn't think I'd ever say that out loud, but hey, we're gonna go Washington on the money line over Atlanta because I just don't trust Atlanta's bats. I mean, look at the numbers; they are terrible. So they batted .069 in their last game. Before that, 1.198 in the last three. I can't trust that. I need some offense. You can't win every game 3-2. You can't do it. So if you're lucky, you get 3 because that's all you've been getting. So I'm going to say Washington. We're going to trust Mackenzie Gore. And let's go to the next game. All right, here we go. Kansas City and New York. Yankees are 140. All right, 8.5. Let's look at this. Look at that weather. This is New York. There we go. 74, 5 miles an hour. Can't complain. KC lost 1. Yankees won 1. Used to the Yankees went, they just blew up yesterday. 10 runs, 353 against KC. Offenses outside of that are pretty much the same. Maybe a little slight lean towards New York. Let's look at the pitchers today. Oh, Lugo's going out there. I mean, he's been great his last 2 games. Houston and Cleveland, he shut them down. There you go. Stroman's going out there. Stroman has not been good his last 2 games. Okay, so now we're leading KC strictly off of pitching. Okay, let's look closer. Let's see what we can find. And I would love to bet KC, just don't have to bet the Yankees. But hey, we're picking money lines. Whatever makes sense. Mainly the pitching match is the main thing I care about. So Stroman, we got some success also for KC. And yeah, and then I don't have to trust. Oh yeah, we're going KC. I'm gonna tell you right now, we're not trusting that damn Yankees bullpen. I don't care if they called up their stud minor leaguer, that Jason guy, whatever his name is. Can he pitch? I don't think he can pitch. So because otherwise they got to get creative with their closing situation because that's how bad they are. Yankees. Let's go. Did I even show props? I did not show props. My B. Stroman's props. Hits. Yes, he's getting up a lot of hits. I don't like that. I can't trust Stroman for a win. No. No, I can't trust Stro. I like Stro, but I can't trust Stro. So, it's Lugo. Let's look at your history, Mr. Lugo. A lot of red. I like that. Trevino's, nope. Oh, there's a home run for Soto at 308. Judge is 0 for 5. That means he's probably hitting home run today. But still, Verdugo's 4. That's not many at bats. Soto's 308. I like that. Okay, I feel good about Lugo. I'm feeling warm and fuzzy feelings about Seth Lugo. I like that. Good stuff. Nothing is. Yeah, I feel fine. Didn't I click this? Yeah, apply. Torres is doing pretty good. Judge he has walked in 5 straight games, 7 out of 10 walks. There's that dude. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you might be a beast, but can you pitch? That's all. Can you pitch? Yeah. All right. So this is probably my least confident of the day. I'm gonna tell you right now because let's be honest, the offenses are leaning Yankees just because of the numbers, but I can't trust Stroman, so I am going to take KC. Versus why I'm taking KC on the money line in this one, and we're gonna move on to the next game. Next up, Mets and Blue Jays. Is slight favorite for the Mets. 8. It's in Toronto, so there's no weather. We can see Toronto's lost 2 now. Both offenses are kind of going, the Mets offense is terrible. They're 30th. They're 146, but yet they won the last game 3-2. So, I mean, whatever. Toronto's offense is still, even though they're down, they're doing this, they're still better than the Mets. So the Mets is slightly better and runs at 3. Only batted $111 last game. So do with that what you will. Let's look at the pitchers. We got Peterson going out there today, and you can see what he has done in his games. Dude has been just straight balling out. So yeah, because Bass is going out there for Toronto, and he's not that bad. 10 hits is a lot of damn hits. 300 runs against Philly. I'm probably leaning the Mets. Just off of that, I'm leaning the Mets, just from looking at them both. We want Bassett as well. There's gonna be a game where I literally pick a coin and I'm just gonna flip it and see what it says, just because there's gonna be one of those I just don't know. This one I don't think it is. I think I feel good about the Mets just because of the history and everything. Mets versus Bassett. Ooh, that's not good, but nah, I don't care about you. Um, yeah, I could work with that against righties. The Mets are pretty decent. They're good against both sides of the plate. It doesn't matter. Props for Peterson. Strikeouts, hits, earned runs, walks. And that probably should have been the other way around, but whatever. You know what we're looking at. Now we're on Bassett, but we really want to be looking at. There we go. I had it backwards. You know who it is. Vladdy's 0 for 2. Varsho's 1 for 4. Against lefties, yeah, there's a lot of nothing there. I mean, Vladdy's good against everybody. It's just Vladdy. That's why you're an all-star. So Varsho's 286. There's a lot of ones on here. So yeah, I feel good about the Mets here. So let me show the props. Hits, strikeouts, earned runs, walks. These are all Bassett numbers, so we got to look at that. So, and then we pop for the bats. We see Lindor's 7 out of 10. I like that. Martinez, yeah. Vientos, yep. Whoever you are, yep. Wait, you're Toronto. The logos look the same when they're so tiny. So, all right, yeah, it's pretty simple. I'm taking the Mets in this one. So we're going to go New York Mets / TOR-NYM. Yep. All right, that's it. Mets, next game. All right, next up, Baltimore and Boston. It's a pick 'em, 9.5. This is the first actual pick 'em we've had so far. Let me get that coin flip ready. It's already ready to go. So let's look at the weather. We can see come down 71.6. Cool. Baltimore's lost 3. Boston's 1-1, and the trend line is just straight continuing from Baltimore into Boston. That's funny. All right, so it's clear Boston has by far an advantage with the bats. Okay, just don't have a massive advantage. Don't be a disparative advantage when it comes to pitching. You'll be all right. Suarez is absolutely terrible in his last game against the White Sox of all teams. What the hell? You were good for many games, but then, yeah. Cutter's going out there, and Cutter has been getting better. He's getting down to, remember, he was 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2 with 1 hit. Cutter's getting better. Okay. All right, Boston it is. That's simple, but we're going to show everything else because that's what we like to do. I know a lot of you are going to play other things. I'm doing the parlay challenge. That's me. And should be here to help everybody. So Cutter, what you got, Cutter? Here you go. Dude just hit another home run in 364 for the year. That's pretty good for him. Adley's at 300 with 2 home runs and 10 at bats. I mean, I'd probably pick, even though the team offensively isn't that good, I have a feeling someone's going to hit a home run off a Cutter with this lineup. Against righties, they're all pretty much good. They're all good. Yeah, everybody. So, except for the dude that's Bayo, that's 0-19. What the hell? How are you 0-19 versus righties? What the hell is this? Okay, whatever. See, look, he's just getting so much better. Yeah, this is hits. Look at our runs. Just slowly. Yeah, that's what we'd like to see there. Okay. Yeah, I feel good about Boston here. Feel good. Now watch, there's going to be 1 or 2 bullpens that just screw me over. I just know there are, but hey, what can you do? So now let's look at Suarez because he's been good too all year. So boop. Suarez history, not much history, which is I kind of like. Against righties, Boston's good against everybody, both sides of the plate, more righty than lefty, but hey, there you go. Hits, I gotta scroll down a little bit so you can see it. He's given up 8 hits last 2 games. That ain't good. Strikeouts have gone down. Earned runs have gone up. Last to the White Sox. I don't know what that is. Yeah. So, all right. Look at the bats. Gunner's the only one doing great in the last green area. Wong is 4 out of 5 recently, but yeah, I'm taking Boston in this one. Yeah. Baltimore's on that 3-game losing streak too. We like riding streaks around here, so Boston. It's gonna be Boston. So, all right, Boston, next game. All right, next up, Cleveland and Chicago. I wonder who I'm taking today. Chicago almost got it done. It was 5-3 after they were getting perfect game for 7 innings. I mean, come on, it was close. So, 8.5 is your total. Let's look at the weather in Chicago. 78, 8 miles an hour. Cool. Let's see, pop back. Still, Chicago's offense is going down. Cleveland's going up. They're trending up better. You're playing Chicago. It should trend up a little bit better. Today, the pitchers. I mean, it's a good little matchup we have. Let me bring them up. We have Ben Lively going out there for Cleveland, and he's been giving up runs. Like that's what he does. And Cannon's going out there, and Cannon also gives up runs outside the last game. So I think Cannon's going to be good eventually, like good to the point where like good. But I mean, he shut down Baltimore, but we saw Baltimore shuts himself down recently, so I don't think that's a big deal. The other teams have been teeing off on him. Lively got teed off on by the Pirates. But 2, 2, 3, those aren't bad. Fours, not that great. I mean, it's right at your ERA, so I guess it's expected. So I'm leaning Cleveland. I mean, this is the closest one I've almost wanted to do a coin flip on, even though it's one of the biggest favorites. That's funny. No, don't go back. I clicked too fast. Open. There we go. First up, we got Lively. So we look at Lively info. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. We got some greens here. Not much, but not many bats. Lopez 0 for 9, 0 for 2, 0 for... Yep. Against righties. Chicago's not good against anybody, so that doesn't help out anything. If you want props for Lively, there you go. His hits have gone up recently, which isn't good. Earned runs are still... It's like he gives up some and trends down, gives up some and trends down. He hasn't trended down to 2-1 yet, so I don't expect him to give up more yet. Earned runs, walks, outs. Yeah, no. There we go. Cannon. These are outs. Let's get Cannon history. There is none. Cleveland versus righties. Cleveland bats. I just trust Cleveland bats more than Chicago bats. Let's be honest here. I would be a madman to put Chicago in this parlay at all because, I mean, half unit yesterday, I was half a unit for fun. That was it. But a parlay? Nah, fam. No shot. Can't do that. So there you go. Let's look at the thing. Quan walks. He's turning into Judge. Stephen Judge Quan. There you go. All right. So yeah, we're taking Cleveland. We're not crazy today. So Chicago White Sox. We're taking Cleveland money line. Next game. All right. Next up, we got the Angels and the Twins. Twins are minus 250. Damn. 8 is your total. Let's see why that is so, because that is a very high number. Let's see, 77, 9 miles an hour. Cool. Minnesota's lost 4 now, yet they're minus 250. Angels numbers are going up. Offensively, I mean, you can't go anywhere from the bottom. So, I mean, but now Minnesota's at the bottom. Even after yesterday, Minnesota's at the bottom. So, why? I don't know. I lean Angels so far. All right. Show me the pitching. We got Griffin Cannon going out there. And Griffin's not... Old Griff over here hasn't been bad. He got roughed up against Atlanta, but outside of that, his other games have been pretty decent. So Pablo's going out there for Minnesota. And Pablo had a 3-game stretch of just godlike performance. Like, dude gave up nothing. And it was amazing, basically. So, wow. Okay. I was like, oh, Griffin's not bad. And all of a sudden I see Pablo's numbers in 3 straight games. I'm like, wow. All right. I still don't get why it's 250. That ain't making sense to me. So let's look a little closer. Close them out. Pablo, history. Rendon's got 2 home runs and 9 at bats. Okay. Yeah, all right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at Griffin real quick. We'll go to props in a second as we kind of want to look at these real quick. I'm thinking about them. Nothing stands out there against righties. Twins are, got some mid 200s. What are you versus righties? You got some, you're just not that great overall. Okay, I can see it now. I'm seeing it. Yeah. The Angels bats just aren't good for the whole season. Let's go to props. Hits, strikeouts, earned runs. Yeah, you had a 3-game stretch of nothing. You did give up a bunch of hits, but I mean, who cares? You can give 1,000 hits as long as you don't give up runs. Who cares? Yeah, Griff, look at your... Yeah, no. And over here, it's all Angels. You got to come all the way down to Santana to get anything. Oh, this is the crazy one. This might be one. This might be one of the wild ones. Oh, I think we're doing it. I think we got to go with trends, don't we? We do. This is LA versus Minnesota. I almost want to go LAA. Ooh, what is it? Plus 210? What? Why is Minnesota such a big favorite? I don't get it. There's nothing that tells me that stands out. I can see it being like 130 favorite, but 250? 250? One parlay is going to be the garbage. This is going to be like this one, Casey, and somebody else. That's how we're going to do it. We're taking the Angels. I don't care. Next game. All right, next up we got Cincy and St. Louis. St. Louis is a slight favorite. 8 is your total. Weather 85, pretty good. Cincy has won 2 games in a row, even though they are averaging 1.3 runs a game in the last 3 because they won their last game 1-0 over the Braves. Because yeah, beautiful game if you watch that one. So the offenses are the only thing doing decent on offense is Cincy's batting average is in the teens, not the 20s. So beautiful game we have here to pick from. We have Rhett Lauder going out there for Cincy, and I mean that's a good start. That's a damn good start against Houston. 4 hit nothing. Okay. Palante's going out there for St. Louis. A 5 for 5. This ain't Arby's. That ain't a good start. I mean, those before that, every start was good, but this one, not good. Okay, so yeah, there's not much of an advantage here. I mean, I kind of lean him because we seen what he did against Houston in one game, but he has a history of this is a hard one. Okay, we might have a coin flip. Let's see. All right, is Louder real? No, he's a starter. Okay. Strikeouts, and that's all we have for him. Okay, great. That's helpful. Thanks. Let's see. No history. St. Louis first righties. We got a lot of green on the screen, but we got a 071. Only 300 is there, and close to Burleson there. Okay. Let's see. Pop over here. We got a Palante history. We got a lot of green going on. Nothing. This is a pick 'em. I have no clue. I kind of lean Cincy, but that offense is so bad. Oh, but then the St. Louis offense, but then you got a couple. It's the same here. All right, we're doing it the first one because I just don't know what to pick. Bring it on down. Let's go to the pitchers. All right. Heads will be Cincy, tails will be St. Louis. Flip it. Cincy it is. All right. The coin has spoken. So for this one, we're taking Cincy versus St. Louis. We're pegging Cincy. There we go. That's how it works around here. Sometimes you just gotta flip a coin. So, all right, we're taking Cincy. Next game. All right, next up we got Oakland and Houston. Houston's a 180 favorite, 8.5. Look at it's in Houston. They don't have to worry about weather. Oakland's lost 2. Houston's lost 1. But Houston's offense is crushing. First and last 3, 9th and 7th the last game, 316-6. Oakland, you can see what they've done. Cool. So you lean Houston with the bats, right? Well, Bido's pitching for Oakland, and I've been huge on me some Bido in the past month because, yeah, dude's been good. Outside this game against Seattle, dude's been great. They only pitched 2 innings in this one, so I'm a little concerned why this is a thing. But then we got Arrighetti going out there, who, I mean, he gave up, yeah. I mean, he pitched .2 innings. They yanked him. 5 hits, 9 earned, 3 walks, just one home. Just terrible. So before that, a couple absolute gems against Philly and Baltimore, but then Cincy just got to him. So as is baseball, that's what happens. So Bido, Spencer, I'm becoming an Oakland fan, an Oakland A's fan. I'm going to be a Sacramento Athletics fan next year. Let me get a jersey. Let me buy one because 1, that's going to be cool as hell. 2, I know they're not going to call them so Sacramento, but they should. And the team should just stay there and just put a new team somewhere else because it's going to be like Oakland in the NBA, not Oakland, Oklahoma City in the NBA. The fans are going to freak out and they'll be like, and it's going to be like, oh, well, maybe we should stay here. Yeah, makes sense, right? Arrighetti matchup. History, you can see what they've done. Oakland's has some history against you. Oakland's has some history against righties. Look at Oakland turning almost all green against righties, and these aren't bad. These are mid-2s. I'm looking at Oakland in this one. Yes, sir. Let's go. Arrighetti. I mean, yeah, you had a couple great strikeout games. What is Oakland strikeouts, though? Only 20th. They're doing better. All right, let's pop over here to Bido. One game basically, and nothing really happening against. Same for Houston's good against both sides of the plate. That's what they are. I just don't trust Arrighetti in this one. I think that's the thing. Look at the strikeouts. It's 3.5. If you're taking props today, I mean, have fun. because Houston is at 12th, 21st in the last game. I mean, it's probably safe to take he had 6 in his last time out on a month ago, a little over a month ago. So, hey, have fun with that. I might still take that on the side. Just not in this whole what I'm doing. So, okay, and we go here. Oh, and there's the man, the myth, the machine himself, Lawrence Butler, and there's Rooker, and there's Jacob Wilson, and then we got a bunch of Houston people. So, how crazy is it to take Oakland? That's the question. You lean Houston bats, obviously, but I lean Bido pitching because Arrighetti just, that last game was rough. But then Bido had Bido's last game concerns me because he only pitched such a short game. Only threw 40 pitches. 40 pitches, 1 hit. Is there news on you? What'd you do? That doesn't help me none. Thanks, ESPN. You don't help me for anything. No. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to be smart. What are the odds? 180. We're going to be smart. We're going to trust Arrighetti. We're going to take Houston. Begrudgingly, we're going to take Houston and move on to the next game. All right, next up, Texas and Arizona. Arizona's a 142 favorite, 8 your total. It's in a dome. It's in Arizona. Numbers are leaning Arizona offensively, even though both teams are going up. So slightly in Arizona offense. Evaldi's going out there for Tejas, and Evaldi has been pretty good. This is what he does: 3.33.02. Pretty good. Gallen's going out there for Arizona, and I mean, he threw a no-hitter in 6 innings and got pulled. So, yeah, and then before that was not good, but you can see what he has done. What were the bats? Arizona, they scored 12 runs in their last game while batting 385. Yeah, that's pretty good. I would say that's good. Let's look closer at the props and everything. Let's see, going history. Texas got a couple dudes with some history: 3 for 4, 6 for 8, but no home runs. Against righties, we can see what Texas has done this year. They're starting to get better, but they're still not that great against anybody this year. Props. Strikeouts. Ooh, no. Earned runs. All over the place. All right. Walks and outs. Okay. Let's look at Evaldi's numbers. Evaldi. Let's see. Not much success. 1 for 9 for Suarez. Carroll's 0 for 2. Marte's 0 for 2. They're good on both sides of the plate. This is kind of a coin flip, but I kind of lean Arizona. I'm leaning Zona here just because his hits have been great for 2 games, but he usually gives up a bunch of hits. Head to head, 6.45 in the last 3 games. Okay. Yeah, I'm leaning Arizona at home. That's what we're gonna do. I think that's the way we're moving. Yeah. Josh Smith is the only one doing decent. Well, Marte walks. Can't tell Aaron Judge Marte. So yeah, we're gonna take Arizona. It's a slight lean. It's nothing crazy. It's Arizona money line. Next game, we got San Diego and Seattle. It is literally a pick 'em. 7 is the total. It's in Seattle, so we don't have to worry about weather there either. San Diego's lost 2, Seattle's 1-1. Both offenses are going up though. They're about the same on average for both teams. Runs, everything's a slight lean to Seattle though, like the slightest of leans. So pitching, Yu is going out there in his second start. His first start was 2.2 innings, 4 hits, and 3 earned runs. I mean, it's your first start back. What did you expect? So then Kirby's going out there for Seattle, and Kirby has had some bad games occasionally. So I almost feel better going with you. So I would lean you over Kirby. Sorry. Kirby should be better in his second. I mean, you should be better in his second game. So let's see what Yu's history is against Seattle. That's going to matter a lot to me. Yeah. Turner, $182, $130, bunch of O's. Yeah, not much history. I like that. Seattle's numbers aren't the best this year. We got, well, there's a 299, but nothing's truly standing out to me. Hits, strikeouts, earned runs, walks. Yeah, I feel in all of that. Kirby, let's look at your history versus Cindy. That's a lot of green against you. Against Kirby, not against you, against Kirby. Oh, it's so hard to talk when you're talking about Mr. Darvish. Against righties, we know San Diego loves facing righties. So, and a righty who's prone to give up runs. Yeah, we're going San Diego. Yep. Yep. And yep. Wow. All right. All right. Seattle's got 3 dudes cooking pretty good. Mr. Louis doing good. Yeah. I'm taking San Diego. Yeah. San Diego versus Seattle. We're gonna go San Diego. And we're going to move on to the next game. All right, next up, Milwaukee, San Fran. Milwaukee slight favorite. 7.5 is the total. Oh, we can actually look at weather this one. Okay, good. We can see 59 degrees. Welcome here, fall. 8 degrees. Break out the jackets. It's a chilly one. Let's see. San Fran's 1-2. Milwaukee's lost 1. Milwaukee's trending down. San Fran's trending up. So you got to lean San Fran with the offense right now and the streak. Let's look at the pitchers. Savale is going out there. Savale, whatever. You can see what he has done at his games. Not bad. Not bad. He's either giving up nothing or about less than his ERA, so can't complain. Birdsong's going out there. You can see what he has done. He's been prone to give up runs too, so a little concerning. Okay. I don't have any props on Birdsong. Do I have history on Birdsong? That would be great. Is Birdsong actually pitching? Probably is, but not much history. Milwaukee's really good against righties. Okay, I see. Lots. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hits. Oh, I didn't look at the other side. Hold up. Pop over. Let's see how San Fran is versus righties. Terrible. That's right. It's San Francisco. They love lefties against a lot of zeros as well. All right, that made it easy. It's going to be Milwaukee. Just off of that alone. I mean, we got to take the average. We take the advantages where they are and what they do. So, it's only home runs and stolen bases. Okay, something's up with this game because there's like no props. I saw like, yeah. Chapman's hit a home run in 4 out of 10. If you care about that, because outside of that, no one's doing anything. So, all right, we're taking Milwaukee in this one for sure as the winner over San Fran. Milwaukee. All right, next game. All right, last up, Cubs and Doyas. Dodgers -160, 7.5. Let's look at the weather. It's gonna be 74, 9 miles an hour, blowing straight out. Cool. Cubs 1-2. Dodgers lost 1. Cubs won yesterday, 10-4. Boom, the offense came down and it's going right back up. 410 yesterday. Batting's amazing. Love to see that. Pitching. Shota's going out there. We love us some Shota. And we could see he had 7 beautiful innings against Pittsburgh. His worst game was Cleveland, but outside that, dude's been a stud. And then Yamamoto's back. First game since June. So, I mean, dude was a stud, but it's his first game. So how is he going to do it? Kind of like Darvish. His first game was okay, but it was his first game back. So now you're facing the Cubs, who have been the hottest team offensively in the past week. Yeah, it's going to be a Cubs pick. Just because, not saying Yamamoto ain't good, it's just your first game back to action. I mean, the Cubs, if you're facing someone like Baltimore that has like 20th offense, sure, I'll take you all day. But Cubs, nah, son, no chance. All right, let's pop over here, look at the props. Well, Buki, Shohei, Dansby, there's your bats. So let me pop over here real quick, see what we got. Start with Shota first. Shota, bang, bang. Yeah, a lot of red. I like to see that. It's not many at bats, though. It's nothing. So, Ohtani's over 2. Mookie's over 2. That's cool. All right. Against lefties, no one's, I mean, yeah, your typical stars, Well, not you, but you. Yeah. Nothing stands out there. Let's be honest. Strikeouts, hits, earned runs, walks, nothing stands out for the prop people. Let's look at Yamamoto. Look at your history against Cubs. Is a bunch of zeros as well, not basically one game. Against righties, Cubs have been middle of the road. They're better against lefties, but they're crushing against everyone. So sometimes these numbers don't matter. So let's look at, you have strikeouts, 4.5. Ooh, hits and walks. Okay. We saw the bats already, so yeah. I'm taking the Cubs just for the fact their offense is clicking and Yamamoto's making his first start. I want to see how he does. So it's that. We're taking in Chicago, the Cubbies. So that's it. We're done. All right, that's it. All 15 games have been broken down. The parlays are there. 2 break these down, I'm not going to do 6 parlays. I'm just going to do 5 because I ordered them and how I feel confident in them. The first parlay is going to be the winner of the Tampa Philly game. The second one's going to be the winner of the Toronto New York Mets game. Third one's going to be the winner of San Diego and Seattle. That'd be the first parlay. Second parlay is going to be the winner of Colorado and Detroit. Second's going to be the winner of Oakland and Houston. And third will be the winner of Milwaukee and San Francisco. Third parlay is going to be the winner of Baltimore and Boston. Next is going to be the winner of Arizona and Texas. And lastly, the winner of Cleveland and the White Sox. Parlay 4 is going to be the winner of Pittsburgh and Miami, the winner of Atlanta and Washington, and the winner of the Dodgers and Cubs. Last parlay is going to be obviously going to be the most coin flippiest, if you call it, the winner of Cincinnati and St. Louis, the winner of Angels and Twins, and the winner of KC and the Yankees. So those are the parlays there. If you want to see who the winner is, you got to watch the video here. But that's how the Moneyline parlays are working today. We're going to have 5 different 3-game Moneyline parlays. Have a little fun with it because why not? The most I'm going to risk today is 5 units, and we have a chance to win a whole bunch more. So I appreciate you watching. Drop a like and subscribe. And if you didn't want to watch the whole video and you want this typed out in a nice little list, become a member. You can join YouTube, you can join through Discord, or you can just join Patreon. Everyone gets it every single day, all plays typed out for you. So I appreciate you watching. I know we're going to be green by tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Peace.